Village Street, Little Italy. Hangs with his pals, yeah, that's where he'll be. It's Vinny, a friend of mine. Stand-up guy from the Lower East Side. Take it from me, he's one of a kind. It's Vinny Valentine.
Now, tonight, we have a great show.
We do.
Oh, boy.
A star-studded show.
Right up my alley, too.
Yeah. He's
Right
been looking forward
alley.
to this one for a long time.
Besides you sitting next to me, yeah, we have a great show. We have a male singer.
We do.
We got models, 4 models on the show tonight. And,
Multi-talented ladies.
I'm sorry?
Multi-talented
Oh,
ladies.
yeah. Tell me about it. L.A. You know, there's something about L.A., the way she looks at me. Yeah, I think she likes me. I'm not sure. But anyway, let me introduce the people first that we have. And first I'm going to introduce the girls.
Okay.
Then I'm going to introduce the singer.
Sounds good
All right,
to me.
now first of all, we have Erica. We have L.A. We have Miranda. And we have Mickey that calls me up all the time. It's okay, Mickey. It's all right, baby. Call me up as
I'm
much
sure
as
it
you
doesn't
want.
bother him whatsoever, so
And
don't worry.
we have this wonderful singer. You know, it's either, I was going to say, the chain is getting smaller or my neck is getting bigger.
Oh, boy.
It's starting to feel a little tight.
A little
on my
tight?
Neck. Yeah.
Are you suffocating?
Well,
Choking
I
yourself?
don't like anything around my neck that close to my neck. You know what I mean? That's another story. But anyway, and then we have this terrific singer that I met through L.A., and his name is Ricky Jarman.
Yes.
Did I pronounce that correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. And this guy is fantastic. So what I'm going to do first is I'd like to hear, because I heard during the rehearsal, he sang a little bit.
Yeah.
And I'd like to hear that.
And
so.
Sorry, and just for our viewers to know, his songs are on iTunes, so please check out Ricky Jarman.
There you go.
Yes.
And please give him a nice hand. Ricky Jarman. There you go. All right.
Yeah. I got my eyes on you. You're everything that I see. I want your hot love and emotion endlessly. I can't get over you. You left your mark on me. I want your hot love and emotion endlessly. 'Cause you're a good girl and you know it. You act so different around me. 'Cause you're a good girl and you know it. I know exactly who you could be. Just hold on, we're going home. Just hold on, we're going home. Yeah. It's hard to do these things alone. Just hold on, we're going home. Whoa, yeah.
Alright, so I have this nickname that people call me, and it's called Ricky J, so here we go.
You know what it is, yeah, it's a club banger. You gonna scream it out, but I'ma sing it to ya. I'ma make you lean back, I'll even catch your breath. My style's way more addictive than your crystal meth. He's about to be unleashed, I can pop bottles. East to west coast, then I'll hit models. You might lose control, might get beat down. Don't mistake it, no Rihanna versus Chris Brown. You're gonna hear my name all across the world. Ain't no need to keep it on the low, low. From Carolina to Cali, who could resist that paparazzi coverage that us players get? Move if you wanna, sway if you wanna, twist it up and put it down as long as you make them say Ricky J, 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 J. Yeah, Ricky J, J, oh, Ricky J.
I'm gonna bring in a little John Legend. Can I get y'all's hands?
What would I do without your smart mouth? Drawing me in and you're kicking me out. Got my head spinning, I can't pin you down. What's going on in that beautiful mind? I'm on your magical mystery ride, and I'm so dizzy, don't know what hit me, but I'll be alright. Head's underwater, but I'm breathing fine. You're crazy and I'm out of my mind. Cause all of me loves all of you, loves your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. I'll give your all to me, give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning. Even when I lose, I'm winning. Cause I'll give you all of me, and you'll give me all of you. Oh. Back to the floor if you really want more. You can rock this beat all night. Set the roof on fire as we make things hot. We just here for a really good time. Grind to the top and rock that anthem. Strike a pose and set all my candid. It's like a birthday party, we about to get it started. So turn it up, 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 now crank it.
Just turn it up.
Yeah,
Just turn it up.
we go.
Just turn it up. Just turn it up. Just turn it up.
This is the way my party rockin' beat go. You can have it all. Listen right now, give it up, lose control. From the window all the way to the wall. If you're sexy and you know it and you really wanna show it, put those hands in the air, just do it. We're about to shut it down. Every city in your town, drop it low. Act crazy, go stupid, and you have it, you can have it. Your sexy's what you are. I know the way you shake it, baby, you will be a star. I ain't being disrespectful. Wanna hold you in my arms, wanna feel you, wanna feel you, wanna keep you on my heart. You can do it with the lights on, lights on, lights on, lights on. We can do it with the lights on, lights on, lights on. This is the way my party rockin' beat go. You can have it all. Oh, give it up, lose control. From the window all the way to the wall. If you're sexy and you know it and you really wanna, you put those hands in the air, just do it. We're about to shut it, I'm about to shut it down. Hey, I'm about to shut it down.
Thank you guys.
That was terrific. That was great. That was great. You know, before we start the show, I want to give all the attention to these girls, but there's just two things two people I want to introduce that are in the audience.
Oh, okay.
And one is Scotty that does all my emails and Facebooks and my
He's your
website.
second hand,
Yeah, he does all that. And my manager, Eric Hoover, that put up a whole new website for me. And
And I saw it. It's wonderful.
Isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's really great.
did a great job on it.
Yeah.
And he calls me like 4 or 5 times a day. We speak to each other. I'm starting to wonder about this guy.
Yeah.
No, I'm only
He
joking.
likes to keep tabs on you.
Yeah, I
Since
know, I
he's
know.
managing you,
I
he should know
I'm not
your
sure.
whereabouts.
I'm not. I hope he doesn't want me. Hope he doesn't want me to wear lipstick.
Uh-oh.
I'm only joking.
Hey,
Erica,
it might be required in the
Eric
part.
I just said Erica. Eric is a very good friend of mine. I love him to death. Between him and Scotty, they do great work.
They do.
Now I want to give all the attention to the girls.
Well, let's
Now-
start with Erica, since we were talking about Eric, now Erica.
Erica. Come on,
So,
Erica.
Erica is an actress, a singer, a producer, and a writer. And she has such an extensive resume. She's not only a theater actress, but also film and TV, which is really remarkable.
Ah, tell me some more. Get me excited.
Well, we were going to be in a movie together, remember?
Say what?
We were going to be
Oh.
in that movie together.
We were in a movie together.
We were going to
You're
be.
going to be in a movie together.
Which one?
Something
Meet
about
Mario.
What was it?
Meet
called?
Mario.
Meet Mario.
Oh, Meet
who?
Mario.
Meet Mario.
Meet Mario.
Remember?
Oh yeah, wait. Meet Mario. That
The
sounds
summer.
familiar.
Yeah.
Meet Mario.
The
Oh
African
yeah, the one
American
that
Italian.
never took place.
Yes.
The one that never took place.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, all right. Well, you know, it's just that I'm offered so many jobs and so many. We keep looking that way for. Get
I'm
me
making
looking
sure
that
I'm
way.
not shiny.
Meet Mario.
She's
okay.
trying to make sure she looks good
So
on camera.
Did I do that movie?
No,
I don't know what happened.
I think you did a scene, didn't you?
Yeah,
You
I
were
think
called
I
in
did
for
a scene in
something.
there.
Yeah.
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 I did a scene, but it. First of all, two guys had it.
Yeah.
And one guy
Project changed.
shied away. Then the other guy stood in there. He didn't have the money to do it, so it shortened. And I did one little scene in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
But speaking
Okay.
about movies, you played opposite to Marissa Tomei in The Wrestler, which is pretty remarkable.
I had a few scenes in
Yeah.
The Wrestler. Yeah, with Marissa Tomei. I played one of the dancers in the club where she worked. And we had a scene, we had a little conversation.
So great.
That was fun.
And another thing too that I was reading about you, that you not necessarily imitate Marilyn Monroe, but you've been called on to play Marilyn Monroe several times.
Yeah, that's my day job. I do Marilyn Monroe impersonating, and I've
So you do impersonation.
yeah.
You played Marilyn Monroe somewhere, you said?
In a few movies, like 3 or 4 movies.
Wow.
And
Did you have to do your hair
on
blonde?
Stage. Yeah, I had a wig.
Wow.
Wig. And I've traveled to.
Yeah, I could see that. Okay.
Can you do a little
Alright.
something for us really quick?
It's so wonderful to be here tonight on the Vinny Vella and Mariana show.
Come and take it over here. Come and take it over here. All right. That was very nice. That was very
you.
nice. Didn't we have a Marilyn Monroe lookalike on here one time?
We did.
Who's that? Was that Fawn?
Fun. Yes.
Fun, right?
Yes.
Well, at first, when I first met her, she looked like a real Marilyn Monroe lookalike. Then she had about 3 other boyfriends after that. I don't know.
Oh.
They started to
No
change
more?
a little bit. And I don't want to get
Well, now
into that.
she has her own career. She's trying to pursue something.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Okay. But I can see the Marilyn Monroe over here.
And so I wrote and produced and star in a web series about a Marilyn Monroe impersonator too that I'm working. It's called Celebrities to Go, and it's going to be online starting next month.
Oh, that's great. And so it will be on YouTube?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
We should definitely check
It's a
that
comedy.
out. Oh, that's great. And anything else upcoming?
I just shot a movie called Fourth Man Out, also a comedy, which should be out this winter, and another movie called Dynamite, A Cautionary Tale, which is a
Ooh.
drama.
Nice. Wonderful.
Oh, look at this. Look at all the talent we have.
I know.
And I didn't know all that. All I thought it was pretty faces
No.
and
There's
modeling.
a lot
work.
more to these girls.
Hello. Okay. Wow, that's unbelievable. I was going to say, oh yeah. Oh no, go ahead. I'm sorry. Please, tell me more.
Well, what what else do you want to know? What?
Well, how long have you been doing this, pursuing acting?
I've been here in New York City for 15 years,
Oh.
pursuing acting.
Did you come here for school and then transition
Yes.
into a professional career?
Yeah, I studied music.
Okay.
And I also sing jazz, so I studied that in school, and then I started acting. I started doing a lot of, well, when I first started, I was doing a lot of horror movies and B movies and
Right.
stuff. And then I kind of transitioned into independent films, and I did
Good
a
for
couple
you.
studio films like The Wrestler and,
Yes.
and stuff like that.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Now, moving on to LA.
L.A. L.A., you know, when I first seen you tonight, when she came in, it took me a moment. Correct?
Because of the red
Because
hair?
of the hair.
Did- what?
The hair?
Yeah, it was the hair.
Yes.
And I said, I'm sorry, what's your name again? She said, L.A. I said, naturally. But, I wasn't, it looks beautiful.
Thank you.
Well, speaking of
Yeah,
hair,
it does.
you're our beauty guru here as part of our panel.
Thank you. Yes, I am a beauty expert. I'm a professional makeup artist and a licensed esthetician by trade. And I'm also a spokesmodel for a boutique cosmetic company, Anna Cosmetics. That's spelled, it's pronounced Anna, but it's spelled Aneley. And it's pharmaceutical grade and it's all natural, chemical free,
Oh,
no
wow.
parabens. Yes, so you get the best of both worlds.
That's
you have the
wonderful.
pigmented colors, but you also have no chemicals. So
Yeah.
it's a great dichotomy.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and I was also the spokesmodel for Mario Badescu Skincare
That's
previously.
incredible.
Yes.
So how long have you been involved in beauty care?
Well, I was a makeup artist. I started off in Australia in 2008.
And that's where you studied makeup.
I was actually self-taught.
Oh.
And I was a freelance makeup artist in Australia in 2008, and then I pursued skincare in 2009 or 2010 when I came back to the States. And so I'm an esthetician now. But I've always also had the acting bug. So I studied theater arts in college for 2 years, and then I switched to psych. I have a psych degree. And then I'm doing some modeling too.
And also some red carpet hosting as
I'm
well.
also a red carpet host, so I do wear a number of hats.
Which I
but I
think
love
we all
hosting.
need to do that in
right.
this entertainment
I just
industry,
have
yes.
like so many passions, but I mean, I guess my heart
great.
leans a little bit more toward the beauty side of things. And I'm also in a drama touring team, Styletainment the Show, and it fuses fashion and theater. So I'll be in a
Oh, so
show
it's
in
the best of
October.
both worlds
it's the
for
best
you.
of both. Yeah, it's pretty fun.
That's
yeah, so we
great.
start rehearsal actually tomorrow.
Oh,
So
wow.
that should be fun. So yeah, I'm kind of juggling a lot, and I'm also a mom. So.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, so
wouldn't
I'm
know.
juggling quite a lot, but I love it. I love being busy. I'm a hustler, and I just,
Yeah.
it gives me that force and that drive.
And we're very lucky because you also connected us to Ricky.
Yes,
So
talented Ricky
thank you for
Jarman.
that. Yes.
Absolutely, I couldn't not. So
He was wonderful.
he's awesome.
He is wonderful.
Yes.
Good for you.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations as
Thanks
well.
for having me as well.
Absolutely.
Oh, please.
Thank you for joining
Yeah,
us.
please.
Thank you.
All right.
Miranda. Now, something really fascinating about you is, yes, you're pursuing your career as an actress, dancer, and model, but you are studying at John Jay College, and you're studying.
right across the street.
Yes.
And John Jay.
Yes,
Yeah.
she's studying to be a forensic
the street?
psychologist.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
study forensic psychology, and I'm thinking of getting a minor soon also.
Oh, you are.
I'm not 100% sure. I was thinking about business, thinking about maybe like pharmacy, like pharmaceuticals or
Yes.
something. Not 100% sure. But yes, all type of psychologies, mainly forensics. Yeah.
So that
across the
means this
street.
is going to lead
Yeah.
for you becoming an FBI agent at some point, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And,
My mom
just
wants me
remember
to be an
something.
FBI,
You're on this
so-
show, in case later on, I have a problem.
Yeah,
Don't
I'll
go
come there
blowing a
and
whistle
I'll-
on me.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
I'll come and help. Yeah, and I do.
Good
I do
girl.
modeling. I do
John Jay,
acting.
if you want some tips, I can give you some tips.
Of how to handle the,
Well,
the bad
because
guys.
a lot of people, there's a lot of cops today on the street that know everything about their job from books. I mean, you sometimes you get a cop that grew up in the streets and he knows what he's doing. He knows his shit, And I, at one point, believe it or not, that must have been about 10 years ago. I have a friend of mine, I won't mention his name, but he's a retired police sergeant today, and he brought me into John Jay College when he was doing his classes and wanted me to give tips
Oh wow. Really?
on certain things. But I won't get into
Interesting.
I would have loved to
Say
see
what?
that.
I said interesting.
it was.
Oh
It's
boy.
sorry.
I would've
I'm
loved
sure
to
they
see that.
learned a lot. I'm sure you had a lot of information too.
Oh, do I ever?
Divulge.
Well, I have a lot of good tips.
Of
you
course.
know, and but we won't get into that now. But that's very good. That's
Yeah.
very nice that you're in
Yeah.
John Jay.
No, and it's very
Is that
smart
what
that
you
you're
want to
doing-
do?
Well, that's like a backup plan. Like modeling.
Oh, that's going to be a
acting.
backup.
Yeah, modeling.
This
acting
is what
is
you
a
want to
dream.
do.
Yeah.
That's going to be a backup.
Yeah.
Oh, so I
Yeah,
can't
but it has to
depend
have
on you then.
schooling, I
Kids will
think,
get in
behind
trouble.
you.
What year are you in school right now?
I'm a junior.
A junior.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot for a master's. Like
Good
that's
for
my
you.
goal, and if I can, I'm gonna try a doctorate after that. Yeah.
Congratulations,
yeah, I wanna do a lot
Mom.
So
of
then I
she's
can't
a hero.
depend on you then. In case I get in trouble, I'll just call you anyway. See how far you got in school.
Yeah.
All right.
But as far as within the entertainment industry, can you tell us a little bit of anything that's upcoming for you? Anything that we can look into?
Upcoming, I have a few like photo shoots scheduled. I'm also starting to work with Georgie Baca, doing some of their events as like a promotional model.
Right.
I've done a bunch of other promotional modeling because I'm also kind of short, so that's like up my alley, like bikini promotional modeling, like events. I've done a bunch of events also. I've done a few music videos, like backup dancing. I've been in a few movies. I just worked on in an HBO pilot with Martin Scorsese.
Oh,
so
wow.
that was like really fun.
You worked with Martin Scorsese?
Yeah, I mean, I said hi bye like to him,
Which
but
pilot is this?
I didn't
What pilot was
really,
this?
I didn't really.
A
it's
new
called-
HBO pilot.
Yeah, it's called
An HBO pilot.
Untitled Rock and Roll.
Yes.
Yeah.
If you
and
ever
I'm
get
sure
close
with
to
it.
him again, you got to do me a little, do yourself a little favor. Just say, you know, he's a very good friend of mine. I told him I was coming here today to work with you. Say Vinny Vella.
Yeah. Oh, you know him?
Oh, does he know him? Vinny has worked with him.
You don't even know who I am.
Did you not do your research on Vinny? No, I'm kidding.
I'm not
You
as
didn't
good as
Google
her doing
me.
my research.
We
I'm not
Googled
good.
you, but you didn't Google me.
Yeah. No, I actually did Google you. I saw your show like on a lot of stuff on Google. Like it was everywhere. It was IMBD. Like
You came here with your mother and your grandmother
stuff.
or whatever, and you don't even know who I am.
no, I know you are.
Or did you find out who I was and you brought them with you?
Just in case.
That's right. They're like
Hence
my
the forensic psychologist.
they're my
Oh, man.
bodyguards.
You better
Don't
go
mess
back
with my
across the
grandma.
street.
Don't mess with my grandma.
John Jay College.
Well, congratulations to you as well,
Thank you.
Miranda.
Yeah,
Very
yeah.
good. Lot of luck. Lot of luck.
Thank you.
All right. Now here's my friend Mickey. Oh, Mickey. I
Last
call
but
her
not
up
least.
all the time, this baby.
Well, speaking of music videos, you were
Oh,
in
yeah.
someone's music video that was on the
Ricky
show today.
Jarman's music
Yes, you were the leading lady.
I was, and she's gone. It's called. A little acting in the beginning when I got mad at him
Hey, look who's
because
there.
I was fed up. I was
Oh.
gone. Yes.
Oh, Richard's back. Sorry, he got interrupted by
I'm
someone
sorry.
waving.
I'm like, yeah, he's over there.
I love him. He always gives me the finger. Well, I mean, the fingers tell me how many minutes we have left.
The jazz hand.
Oh, okay. So quick, right? Okay. What can I say?
Well, you're working on your own music
my
right
own
now.
music. There's a track I'm working on. It's a pop dance. It's called Let's Fly Together. I also work for an entertainment company called Entertainment Tonight.
Which you host and you sing for, right?
Yes. Sing, host, dance, a little bit of everything.
A little bit of everything.
Acting and also modeling. So do a little bit
Of
of
all
it
of
all
it.
as well.
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah, it's gonna be exciting. Next month I go to Las Vegas for the
That's
International Model
right.
Search.
That's right. So you're representing New York,
I
correct?
am. I
Which go New York in Las Vegas.
And everyone, like I said, is invited.
This is how they look.
Oh,
And
nice.
this
They
is
look great.
where is this going to take place?
I forgot.
In Vegas? What?
Something was
MGM
bothering me. I
Grand.
couldn't figure
MGM.
out what it was.
Vinny.
It was my eyes.
Vinny.
I needed the glasses.
You really wanted to listen to Mickey.
You can
What
see
happened?
me now.
She's going to represent New York at MGM Grand. It's a model search competition.
Yes.
And this is happening next month?
Next month.
Mickey, can I ride your coattail?
Yeah.
Yeah, I said you could come. You come to
Oh,
Vegas.
you're invited.
And you're invited too. Everyone's invited.
Thank
Whoever's
you.
We've
here.
been invited to so
Yeah.
many places, but we just never go.
So what is
Well, you're coming this time.
how does this competition work? It's just modeling or is it more like a pageant?
It's like a beauty pageant.
Okay.
Yeah, and then bikini.
But you also do you need a talent as well? Are you gonna have
I
to
wish.
showcase something?
I wish. No.
Yeah, because then you would
No.
be able to show
Should we
everything
call
else
you
you do.
for this invite?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's next month in
We've
Vegas.
been invited to a few places. We just never go because she's got a jealous husband.
Oh boy,
Bring the
Andrew,
husband,
So
bring the
not true.
husband.
He is
Our
the
husband tells
least jealous
her,
person.
stay away from that guy.
He's the most trustworthy person you could ever meet.
Okay, all right.
And he has
You
no
like my
reason
new-
to
you like
be
my new
jealous.
glasses?
I love
They
him.
look great
Very
on you.
nice.
Yeah.
There you go. Okay. Oh,
And
this-
anything else up and coming just before
Just
we wrap
two
up?
things. A series called The Familia and a movie called Here Without You, and I'm going to be the wedding singer.
Ah,
So that'll be
and you
fun.
sing 3 tracks, right?
Yes,
in
yes.
this
Thank
They're
you so
all
much.
stars on my
You're
show.
good. You're on point.
I'm on point.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for having me.
Yes.
Thank
Well,
you.
thank you all for joining us today.
Oh, man.
It was
Thank
lovely
you.
having you. You
This
guys
is so
are
great. Yeah.
very talented, very outspoken, very eloquent. It was really nice
Right up
having
my
you guys
alley.
so
Right
much.
up my alley.
And of course, for him, this was heaven on earth.
Heaven on earth when I'm sitting next to you.
Oh.
See that? Even though her husband tells her, be careful with this guy.
Andrew. Oh,
Andrew,
poor Andrew.
Poor Andrew. And Mama.
He's gonna get a bad rap on TV.
No, Andrew's a good guy.
Andrew.
Andrew's a good guy.
Andrew.
He allows her to do the show every week.
Oh boy.
He's a good guy. But I want to just I can't thank you enough for coming down here
Yes,
tonight.
thank you so much for
Mariana,
coming
for having
and
us.
sharing your
Thank you.
talents with us.
Mariana, and everybody
And
else.
Ricky, Jarman.
And one other person that's in this audience, I forgot to mention his name. That's Frank Albanese.
Frank
That's the
Albanese.
biggest tongue in New York.
We should have gotten a close-up.
Godfather, and there you go.
Yay!
All right. There you go. Nikki, I'll give you a call, baby.
Yay, ladies.
Elizabeth Street, Little Italy. Hangs with his pals, yeah, that's where he'll be. It's Vinny, a friend of mine. Stand-up guy from the Lower East Side. Take it from me, he's one of a kind. It's Vinny Velatine.